And we're back from that quick commercial break. I just want to give you guys a little heads up. These rankings that they're doing are not based on a PPR league, which is points per reception. So make sure you know your league rules because a lot of different wide receivers can move up or down depending on that. So let Josh finish.
Thank you, host. At number 5, I have Roddy White. Most people either like the Falcons this season or think they're going to do bad. So, if you like them, I think Matt Ryan will do good. Then move him up a little bit. In a down season last year, he still had over 1,100 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns, which is pretty good down here. So you just think with him improved Matt Ryan, he should do better. Larry Fitz, again, like Brandon Marshall, if you trust Matt Leinart, who someone doesn't like because he's a lefty, which doesn't make sense. Kellen Moore's on Boise State, really good. Pick him up. If not, don't pick him. It's that simple. Number 3, Reginald Wayne. Pretty much, I would say the most reliable, other than the first guy. You know he's going to do good. Amazing route runner, great hands, the safest so far. And he's going to get 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. It's like guaranteed. Number 2, Randy Moss. But I'd rather have Randy Moss there because he's cool. Tom Brady, 2 seasons away from his pretty terrible knee injury in 2008. Moss should do better, especially if Wes Welker is back, which everyone says he's going to be. Again, like Philip said, contract year. But leave it silent twice, so not good. And Andre Johnson, that's it. I don't have to say anything. He's number 1. It's not even close. I don't know. I guess that's a U. I don't know what he's doing. But back to the host. Name Craig. Okay.
I've heard a lot of the same names in those top 15, a little bit out of order. Somebody's pulling on the string. All right, that's nice. I think it's agreed in either league, PPR or not, Andre Johnson's going to go first. How would you guys switch around maybe like your top 3, let's say, if you were strictly in a PPR league?
I wouldn't.
I might keep it the same. I'm trying to look. Just move Brandon Marshall maybe to 4, and Wes Welker is definitely probably in your top 10, not top 3. But yeah, I'd probably keep the same. I think Randy Moss and Reggie Wayne or even a PPR are going to do really good. So and they still catch the ball a lot, just not that much.
We all know New England is a very pass-happy team. And Wes Welker... Oh, he was just saying a bad joke. Anyway, yeah. Sorry for that pause. They're a very pass-happy team, obviously. Tom Brady. Get the ball around to anybody that he wants on the field. Wes Welker has been Tom Brady's primary receiver for the past few years until his injury last season was cut short. Because we still got a few more minutes left. We're not going to just put a 2-minute video.
How much time is left?
8 minutes. No,
Exactly.
7 minutes. So I'm just doing filler questions. Calm down.
You're talking for 7 minutes.
I'm not. I'm just going to keep asking you guys.
Keep going. Fine.
Jesus. These guys don't know what it's like to manage time. Anyway.
I don't know why he's talking.
Anyway. But yeah, do you think Wes Welker is going to ever be back to the Wes Welker of old, coming back off this injury? He's recovering, he's practicing or whatever. But do you think he'll be a threat right away?
I think he will be half the man he was in the beginning of the season. I think about half the season he's going to come back and be a little bit more fearless and a little bit more careless with his knee. ACL is a kind of hard thing to come back from, but what they're saying in New England is that he's fine and that he's running full out and everything's good and everything's happy and gumdrops and rainbows and all that stuff. Candy canes. I love candy canes. Yes. Jew. So, yeah, I think he should be fine. The injury shouldn't keep him back towards the end half of the season. The first half may be a little tough. Pick up Julian Edelman if you have him.
One thing I've learned in my years of football knowledge and as a Jets fan, never trust the New England Patriots. I know everyone's saying he's healthy. Who's saying he's healthy? The guy who lies all the time, Bill Belichick. He kind of cheats and stuff. I mean, he's probably going to be fine. We'll see in maybe the first couple of preseason games. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they just keep him out so no one knows. They probably would do that. And like they only put Wes Welker in during the private times during training camp. I can easily see that. But if he's healthy, there's no reason he can't do 100 receptions or even more. I mean, easily. So I'm not. If he's healthy, I mean he's 46 on the ESPN's rankings right now, which is ridiculous. Like the other guys are Josh Morgan, who sucks dick, and Bernard Berrian, who's terrible. I mean, he's like a top. No, it's Berrian.
It's Beach White's on which was English.
I don't know why the host is talking again, but yeah, I mean, he's a top 10. Maybe not. Top 15 definitely if he's healthy. So, I mean, if he's falling, pick him. And the host.
So annoying. Well, anyway, one of them, I guess one of the knowledges people might come up with football is that a quarterback will make a great receiver. This can be proven through a bunch of different people or whatever, because Wes Welker was actually on the Dolphins once. He wasn't terrible. No, he had a decent season, but they didn't have a quarterback to get on the ball. And Brandon Marshall's kind of the same boat now. But another reason that this can be kind of proven, 2 years ago, Sidney Rice, I was pretty high on him. Nobody could throw him the ball. All of a sudden, Brett Favre comes in and he has a breakout season, you know. Do you think it's... Do you guys think that... Good job, Craig. Do you guys think if Brett Favre decides not to come back with Sage Rosenfels or DeFarius Jackson as the quarterbacks, do you think Sidney Rice could actually perform? Because I think you had him in the top 10, Phil. So is that just based on Brett Favre being there, or do you think that he's established himself as a good receiver?
Sir. Well, Craig, if you listen to what I said, when I first said it, I said only if Brett Favre comes back will Sidney Rice be a top 10 wide receiver. He had 3 touchdowns in one game with Brett Favre. I think Brett Favre only wanted to pass to him at one time.
How fun is it? It's that funny.
I can tolerate it. It's fine. I can't tolerate that. So, yeah, Sidney Rice is top 10 talent as long as Brett Favre is there with Tavares Bad and Sage Rosencopter. Not going to be as good. Yeah, Adrian Peterson will run the ball more if Brett Favre doesn't come back. So, chill.
I would say that's even for all the receivers. Bernard Berrian, Percy, who I love, and definitely Shenko. Drop him a lot. If I would say Tavares. I mean, Sage Rosenfels would probably be. I don't even know. They're both pretty terrible. The Copter would probably be the quarterback, but I would say Sidney Rice would do better than he did in 2008 without Brett Favre if he wasn't back. But still, he's definitely not a top even 20 receiver. He'll have the confidence, but no one will be able to get him the ball. They'll definitely it's not even that they won't even throw the ball as much, so he'll have less targets, less times thrown at him. So definitely, Brett Favre's coming back. I don't know if this isn't a question.
All right, there's the wide receivers for y'all. Coming up next, after our commercial break, we got the segment I think a lot of people have been waiting for, the running backs, the thoroughbreds of the fantasy football world, the most important people on your team, they can rush, they can catch, touchdown after touchdown. We're gonna give you guys our top 15 coming up after this commercial break.